Hello, this is Gal on the Move. We're on the move again. We're in Lancashire in a little town called Rawtenstall. The population here is about 26,000, and they've got various religions, most predominantly Christian. About 11,000 of that is Christian. And then you've got Muslims, about 12,000 or so. Then you've got the Sikh, and then you've got um, people with no religion at all. Quite a large number. So we are in Rochester, a Lancashire town just outside Greater Manchester. I think I've done a video of Rochester before. So for those who follow me, they can look back and watch. Spring has sprung. We're officially in spring, so winter is gone. Hopefully, no more snow or frost. So I've just been shopping at Asda. That's Asda. It's a supermarket. It used to be owned by the American Walmart family, but now there's some Pakistani brothers from Russia who owns it now. So came to pick up a few things to go and cook. So I've just come out, and I just want to show you how beautiful it looks today. The sun has just gone in behind the clouds, but it's been out and it's been so beautiful. So look, this is Rawtenstall. Look at that. I've taken a video of the which way, Burnley to Manchester, which way coach, that one. Yeah, I use that when I want to go to Manchester and I want to go and chill instead of fighting with the traffic. Then I don't drive. I go on that bus. It stops outside my drive, outside my village. So this is Rawtenstall. The sun is coming out again. And look at the hills. The views of the hills. Look at that. Spring has sprung. Yeah? Look, this is Rawtenstall. On a beautiful spring day. Look at the traffic. Quite busy. But here we are. This is Rawtenstall village or town. That's the main bus stop over there. That's where that coach is going to go all the way around and then get back to there. So this is Gal on the Move. We're on the move. We are in Rawtenstall at Asda. And just the views around me are so beautiful. "360 degrees view. Come on. It's very hilly out there, and but it's so beautiful in the summer. The trees are just getting its leaves, and look at how it looks. Oh, the hills all around. And that's wonderful. You go hiking over there in the hills. You get our hiking shoes out now. It's time to start hiking again. Spring has sprung, and soon it'll be summer. Of course, if you live here in Europe, you know the tingle. We've got rid of the winter, the snow, and everything. So now the sun is coming out, and we're ready to go and explore further. And that's when Britain is at its best. Spring, summer, and autumn. The miserable time is when it's winter. But now we are in spring officially, and then from spring then it will be summer, and then after summer it will be autumn. And autumn that's when the leaves start to fall off the trees. At the moment they're just growing back onto the trees, the leaves. So and all the flowers and birds and everything, they start coming out now. So, and then after this, it will be, as I said, we're in spring, then it will be uh, summer, and then after summer, it will be autumn. That's when the leaves start to fall. And obviously, that looks pretty because everything, all the leaves, they turn purple, orange, and all different colors. And the vegetation, just walking around, it's so pretty. Anyway, so we're at Asda. I've just done a little bit of shopping, and I'm gonna go into my car and go to the fort, to go to Marks and Spencer to get some chicken. Now I've come to what I call the fort. I told you that I shop for dairy produce from Marks and Spencer, and there it is, M&S, just there, M&S. They do good quality produce, like daily produce, vegetables and fruits. They're very good at that. And it's one of the, you know, high market supermarkets in this country. Marks and Spencer and Waitrose. So we're at the fort. Um, this is where we're at the fort. This is where there's a few shops, TK Maxx, and then we've got the pet at home, and then we've got Iceland, and then we have also Audi, Audi, which is I think it's a German outlet over there. Audi, and it's one of these budget shops. So we've also got Home Bargain over there. It's also an outlet, sort of affordable outlet. Then we've got Domino Pizzas, and we have got Card Factory, and then we've got Costa Coffee. So it's a little fort. It's got all the things you need in a way of buying foods, groceries. If you want a pizza or if you want Costa Coffee, just to chill for a little bit, this is where we are. They've got pets, they've got TK Maxx, they've got Marks and Spencers, so it's a little fort. So that's where I am today. It's continuation of the film I did at Asda a few minutes ago. So this is just up the road, and I like coming here because of Marks and Spencer. I like their dairy produce, and I also like their vegetables and fruits. Their fruits are absolutely um, remarkable. They've got some beautiful fruits, sort of in Marks and Sparks. So this is Gal on the Move. We're on the move. Just show you the hills, even from here. It's all hilly, very hilly, very, very hilly. You can see it's all hills up there, and dwellings, obviously, all around 360 degrees. Hills above all that, you can see. And they're actually very spectacular in the summer. I hope I do another video when everything is in bloom, flowers and everything. Look at that. That's a cotton mill chimney. It used to be a factory for cotton, and now it's obviously not in operation. So don't forget that Lancashire was full of factories, cotton factories, shoe factories, and all sorts. So that's why that is still standing but not working. So anyway, this is where I am. The sun has just come out again. How beautiful is this little fort? People are shopping, getting on with their business, and I'm getting on with my business too. That's wonderful. It's beautiful. Beautiful Lancashire. Hills everywhere. That's where we are. Anyway, it's just a little fort, but it's got all the convenient shops you can desire in the vicinity. So we are in Rawtenstall. It's one of the little towns in Lancashire. So, but we've got everything we need around here. You can see nice stuff. So there's even a car wash over there. You can wash your car. Self car wash. Quite nice. Got the main motorway there. So anyway, I thought I'd show you a little bit about where we are. And it's just a short video about one of the Lancashire towns in the northwest of England, just outside Greater Manchester borough. So we are. It's very peaceful, very quiet. Crime here is about 94 reported cases to 1,000 people. So it's quite low. But then what I've learned also today is that most of it is violent crime and sexual assault crimes, which is very disappointing because I thought it was very nice and quiet. You can leave your doors open, nobody's gonna come and break in. But apparently, most of the crime here is sexual and violent crime. Very disappointing. Though it's very low crime rate, very low crime rate, but the type of crime is concerning. As low as it is, but it is quite concerning. So anyway, we are in the surrounding villages anyway, and I'm gonna end the video here. I'll show you again when summer is here, because it's so beautiful when summer is here. It's so quiet and peaceful. But as I said, the crime rate is concerning. I didn't know all about that. I thought it was very low. It is lower than the country average, but then it's the crimes you don't like, you don't want. Violence and sex crimes. Oh, not very good. Scala on the move. We're on the move. I'll show you in the next one. Subscribe to my channel. Let's move on. Scala on the move. We're on the move. Next month, I think we'll be in 2 different countries from here.